Check out the description for some more info on this battle. I will not be naming my opponent, but the next 4 minutes is pretty much complete rape. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, YouTube, I got a battle here, OU style against Challenger Z. And again, for those of you who have seen my Pokemon battle video, if I move my head while I narrate, there's a clicking noise that goes off. And I'm trying to get it fixed, but for now, bear with me. He leads with a Heatran, sets up his Stealth Rocks. I'm figuring it's going to be Shuka Berry, and I know that the Earthquake, even though he has the berry, is going to take him out because I am indeed banded. So his next move is going to be going into Flygon. Pretty damn sure that it's going to U-turn, so I take the risk and just go for Earthquake. Now I know he's not going to switch into something like Jirachi, but I want to see who his other Levitator is, because people usually bring like 1 or 2 flying or Levitators on their team. So this is all about me trying to scout what he's got. So he switches into Rotom, so I go into Swampert, and he pulls a double switch into this thing. Right, Flygon. And I'm guessing he did that just in case I went into like Tyranitar or something. Anyway, he is now going to go into Roserade as I set up my I set up my Stealth Rocks. He goes into Roserade. Now I switch into Dragonite, and he goes for his Toxic Spikes. So, right now I'm thinking, alright, I've taken out Heatran, yeah, he could have another Steel type, but Banded Outrage is going to do, I think it does like 40% to even Skarmory. So, I just decided to go for the Outrage. He sends out Vaporeon, and this thing just gets shit on. I mean, I don't really know how else to describe it. He's at like 5% now. I was going to say 95%. I don't really, that would have looked real dumb. So he tries to protect stall me with the whole Confusion 3-turn thing, but it doesn't work out for him. He goes for Protect second turn, and I do get the 3-turn Outrage, and that's going to obviously take him out. And that works out really well for me, especially because now I can save Dragonite for later, because obviously he's going to send in something to, damage me. So he's going to go into Infernape, and I'm really not worried, because obviously he's only seen 2 out of 6 of my members of the team, and I'm going to have some kind of Infernape counter. He's going to go right for the Swords Dance. In my opinion, it's too early, but then again, I've taken out a good amount of his team, and I think I've seen his entire team at this point, so I guess he kind of had to do that. I'm going to go for the Surf, not wanting to risk it. I realize he could have gone into Roserade, but I assume he's predicting the Rapid Spin here, so I could just go for the Surf. Now, I'm at a kind of advantage here, because if I switch in Tyranitar at this point, even though I don't see leftovers, there's nothing he can do to me, because he can't Will-O-Wisp me, he can't Thunder Wave me. If he goes for Shadow Ball or Overheat or Thunderbolt, it's not going to do anything. I guess he could Substitute, but I assume most Rotoms with Substitute would have leftovers. So, and if he tricked, I'd just get the Choice Scarf. If you didn't understand that, basically switching in Tyranitar was the most excellent play ever. Does that make sense? Whatever. So at this point, I'm like, alright, he sends an Infernape, he knows I have the Starmie, he's going to want to get as much damage on it as I can, so he's probably just going to go right for the Close Combat. So me being all smart and everything, try and predict that and go into the culprit, and unfortunately he goes for another Swords Dance. So I was kind of upset, disappointed, because I was like, now I lose my 6-0, because he's going to go for Flare Blitz, and it's going to take me out in one hit, with +2 in Life Orb. So I was crying over in a corner, and he goes for Fire Punch, and I'm looking up on my DS, and the damage is going down, and down, and down, and down. He goes, and it stops, and it's a crit, so that would have done, like, nothing to Gliscor. So I guess Fire Punch being 75 power is really not that strong of a move. It's going to take out Infernape. He has Flygon and Roserade left. He realizes he can't do anything, so he runs! Yeah, that's right, 6-0! Get at me! Have not uploaded a rape like this in a while. Feels so fucking good! Yeah. Alright, well, I hate when my narrations get cut off, but comment, like, subscribe, and I will check you guys later.